A full disclosure, this video was shot over numerous days and is not sponsored or paid for by the property. This is just my honest experience at the Accolades. The main entrance is 2650. You need to be seeing Papa John's and the Holiday Station. You find those two, you'll find this front door. This is on Google Maps, the building hasn't even been put up yet, so this is why your drivers have no idea where to deliver your goods. As I was saying, there are trash chutes and recycling chutes on both levels of the floors. However, this is a good size item to put down the trash chute. Yay! Fits within the chute. Fits within the chute. Amazon box, broken down. Fits. Fits. Broken down box. Doesn't fit. Broken down box. Doesn't fit. This is not where we leave the two big boxes. We take the boxes downstairs. You get to the elevator closest to the trash chute. Look for the elevator that has the red hat on it. That one's the freight elevator. Entering the freight elevator, you're gonna go down and push P1 to get down to the actual parking garage. So once you come off of the freight elevator, which you need the freight elevator and you need to push P1, you come to this door that never really works anyhow, but you're gonna come to the closest recycling thing. Oh yeah, the garage door hardly ever opens easily and you have to get out of your car if you want to leave the garage. But here is the boxes. Here is where you should put them. And again, flattened cardboard. Flattened cardboard. That goes into these bins. So this is not great. Our garage door, it's Saturday morning, it's just wide open and anybody can come in and out and anybody can access our residents' vehicles, our residents as they're walking by to our secure dog run. Not a fabulous idea when it comes to a secure building. I even tried pushing, just for reference here, the close button does not work. So we are supposedly full out on parking, meaning there's no open available spots. I have walked my dog here. This specific spot has never once held a car at any of the given hours that I've walked past. To our dog run, this is what it looks like from the inside, you know, and at night it's even more lit. I don't have masking with me, but we will go out the garage door. This is the door entrance. That is the gate. Let's say my dog and this small, if she were beside me, decides to go forward, the gate not working would free any dog in the dog run to break loose and run out. And then that's all slate and gravel and high dust. You can get the gate to close securely some times by lifting up and pulling up on the gate a little bit. However, dogs have a startle reaction. When you go from that dark garage to the bright sunlight and then suddenly there's another dog and the dog run, that's going to start a fight. Trainer tip. To prevent the broken gate from becoming a complete hazard, I mean small dog on a small dog, simply take your leash, like so. Mine's from one tigress. And where you would clip your poop bag holder, simply clip to that D-ring, loop it through the handle, and then through the fence, and it'll keep the gate shut until our building management does something about that. But this is our supposedly sold out parking garage, and there's a whole nother level to it, which I need to get over because I hear a vehicle coming. But now some of this, it's like, okay, sure, some people could be at dinner, fine, I'll give you that. But that's a whole lot of people. It is 6 o'clock, so most people are home from work, and there seems to be plenty of spaces. You know, this one's definitely occupied. Someone's put their bike there. But I question the ones that don't have bikes, and then, you know, like compact cars only. Are those spots that you just don't bother to ask if it's a compact car because it's just easier to say parking is full? Completely full parking, completely sold out. Just for the sake of it, I do want to take a peek up at level 2. Now there's plenty of bikes being used, but this is parking level 2. Once again, I'm seeing quite a few spaces that are supposedly, the story is with these is that they're for people who have already purchased them, they just haven't moved in yet. But I feel like it's an incentive for, you know, hey, if you move in, we'll give you a free parking space, and then not tell anyone else about that. Like, this is a handicap spot, so I can understand maybe someone who needs to be handicapped, but it's also an EV charging spot. So is it a shared spot? Because what if someone with an EV needs to charge at charge point there, but they're not handicapped? Not making a lot of sense. It is currently 12:17 p.m. This spot here is not taken. That spot, I mean, we'll just kind of do a walkthrough again. It's a little past midnight, so any of the spots seen in the earlier walkthrough should be pretty full in here. I'll give it to them. This half seems pretty well stocked with cars. Right, second half time. Okay, much better, more better on the truly filled up. Still looking like the same spots. I'm almost guaranteeing that handicap EV thing, yep, that one's still wide open. But like, fuck it, let's walk up here. All of those still are wide open spaces. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. Notification, 8 to 10 p.m. you have to pay. You pay through either a mobile app or you pay at the little kiosk. From 10 p.m. after until 7:59 in the morning, you can park overnight for free. I did check with the city, that is the rule. But if at 7:59 you're not out here paying and it turns to 8 a.m., you do risk a $60 fine and a tow. i.e. the pay machines that you can use, or you can download the app, which will give you a notification letting you know that your pay is, like, your timer is about to run out, and you can use it from your phone rather than run down to the machine. I just got a package notification. It'll be the first package that I'm getting in the new building. I have no idea what it possibly could be or where I might have gotten new things from. Okay, so this is my first time using the package room, so packages with no room number. Okay, I'm gonna guess that 13. Okay, So the floor equals the rack, and I was able to find my package. Not too shabby. As for the people who did not put their name on their package, that's very unfortunate. The entryway always being clogged up with random debris or packages right in front of the sensor makes it very, very difficult for your blind resident to get to the key fob to even get in the building. Dead laughing at this. Give Amazon key access or a damn code, or business hurts in all accounts. Thanks for this building. Even the delivery drivers are sick of it. What infuriates me about this building is they claim they'll always have someone staffed here. I, being a good person and having suffered having packages taken or pirated or whatever, have started to bring them inside out of the kindness of my heart and compassion. And now the building management just doesn't do anything at all. They're just like, oh, well, I guess we have a new free employee. But I don't think tours are going to really enjoy seeing all of this across the front desk. So I match vibes. I accidentally locked myself out. I'm going to come over here to our Chromelet system, which, oh, I guess there's no one with a P here. Oh, maybe it's my last name. Oh, okay. My phone number. Oh, no. Well, let's just see if leasing, no. What about A? That's odd. Not a single match found. But the building says it's set up. Now this I am very excited about. This is the new transit station they are working on or have just installed. It is one of the newest ones because they are hoping to launch a new bus route that is a rapid bus route from this at some point. And I would be very eager to see that. Those things up there, in case you did not know, are heaters for in the winter. So, for my visual learners, there's the building, there's Holiday, and now you walk right down and you see that building there. The one next to it's your post office. That's how close you are to the post office. The white building is the post office. For any of you that are interested, this is traffic at 6:46 in the night. So it's not rush hour anymore. There's no crazy people hanging around. It's a pretty safe neighborhood. I love Prospect Park. Like you can see, it's very calm. It's not backed up really too much. Probably one of my favorite amenities is the Sky Deck. This is the Sky Deck Lounge. This is open after 10 p.m. The outside portion is what closes at 10 p.m. just because the weather can get crazy, liability issues. This and these views are open 24/7. You can still see the horizon and all. This is what the Sky Deck looks like from 16 stories high. That's the Gopher Stadium. We got the freight yards. You can see all the way to St. Paul from up here. They've got like barbecue grills, seating. Well, some of the cushions are gone, but that's because of weather, not because of anything else. You will see signs from the Accolade letting you know that it is a violation, and a fine if you're out past the 10 p.m. because like you can still scan your fob and go out there, but it's at your own risk and you're definitely probably getting a violation and a fine. But remember, you've got a 16th story view. These were the fireworks from the grandstand at the state fair this year. This is a pretty good amenity and very well worth it. Security was also super cool. So this fireworks display didn't start going off until like 9:40-ish. And it didn't end until right about 10 p.m. But security's like, as soon as the fireworks are done, everybody inside the dome, everyone complied. It was great. I want to point out, which is going to make me seem really weird, I'm sure, to people, but you can walk over here. This is from inside and get the same view if you were trying to watch something or see the view. A lot of young adults that live at the community. Our pools are used, our hot tubs are working, our amenity deck, well, that's supposed to be turf. That's not supposed to look like that, but it's kind of interesting because if you go back to when I toured and what the amenity deck looked like and now what it looks like, I'll go down there and show you the better difference. That is the handicap accessible ramp. So like if you're in a wheelchair, this is your handicap entrance and door, but I don't think that was a very appropriate spot for pillows. Just my input. If I were in a wheelchair versus the cane, that might be a different story. So this is the green area for like yoga or playing soccer, throwing football, that type of stuff. But the winds that we get have kind of just like, I'm not saying no, we can't on it, but I'm kind of saying I don't think we should on it. Because like they've got like drainage mats and stuff, but then like you look past the drainage mat and it's just concrete. And I'd rather see the turf be reused down in the dog park, to be completely honest, because if it's being torn up here, rather than waste it, why not solve a solution down in the dog park temporarily while waiting for the budget? There's the door. Oh, well, I guess we found the day beds by coming in the wrong door. But again, this is supposed to be the handicap accessible, wheelchair accessible entrance and not a furniture storage. So this is the real sound in the hallway. I will walk you guys down it. It is super quiet. I will say the cleaning ladies do a phenomenal job at their job, and they are here every morning, 8 a.m., no questions asked. They work their butts off. I really want to reiterate that I do like living at the Accolades, but management has some serious work to do in the next 60 to 90 days to make some great both safety and even amenity improvements. They've said that they are going to. It's only been 30 days since they've opened. I think we should allow them the grace, but I definitely am going to hold them accountable for what they say they are going to do. So if you guys want a 60 and 90 day update as I'm living here to see the improvements that the staff make, see the new things they bring to the amenities, Make sure to smash that subscribe button and send me a like because this takes a long time to make.